Babala sa mga kriminal at salot ng lipunan, mag-isip-isip na kayo bago gumawa ng kalokohan kung ayaw nyong mabitay. Posible kasing pumasa na sa susunod na buwan ang panukalang death penalty sa Kamara. Ayon kay Leyte 3rd District Representative Vicente Veloso, sinimulan na raw nilang talakayin ang 7 panukala para sa death penalty kabilang ang House Bill No. 1 na inihain ni Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez. Isa sa mga mungkahing paraan ng bitay ay sa pamagitan ng lethal injection. Nakatakda magsagawa ng pagdidig ukol dito sa Martes. Pero para kay Congressman Edsel Lagman, bakit pa raw kailangan ng death penalty kung kaliwat kanan namang pinapatay na parang manok ang mga kriminal?
Very possible, very, very doable dahil uulitin, iisa lang ang pakay ng bill nito is to restore the death penalty. Bakit ako hindi na kailangan na i-reimpose yung death penalty sapagkat yung mga suspected criminals ay pinapatay na walang paglilitis sapagkat ang death penalty ay lamang sa karapatang pagtao, hindi naman ito deterrent.
High officials, big people coming from the LGUs, from Congress, from the media. Talagang you could not say that you should give him all the protection that he needs to have.
So the assumption there, sir, is that in the scheme of things, Kerwin is not the most guilty for him to be qualified
That's right.
under WPT.
That's right. Kasi meron diyang jurisprudence na all other things being equal, one a government official and the other a private person, ang more guilty should be the government official.
Which in this case was his father.
Not necessarily, not necessarily the father. There could be other more
Oh, okay.
guilty.
So the official lang talaga, singular lang talaga.
Reaction nyo lang doon sa ginagawa nga na Senado doon sa hearing na ginagawa about Espinosa there. Na number one, alam naman ng lahat, alam na ng lahat, number one si Senator Laila hindi na doon sa listahan na sinasabi, pero nandoon siya sa sinasagawang hearing. Reaction mo lang.
Well, kaya nga nandun siya, kaya nung ma-mention yung pangalan niya, parang lahat ng nanonood ng TV, nagbago daw yung mukha niya. In other words, you could see the difference how after her name was mentioned.
Would you go as far as saying that she should inhibit from the investigation and the hearings, considering that there's another affidavit naming her, and precisely that's the subject of the inquiry, the death of...
Ikaw nagsabi niya. But yes, I agree with you.
I'm asking the question, it's not a statement of fact.
Okay. What's the question?
Sir, you think, sir, that she should?
Yes. Kasi ikaw ang nandun o at least from the time her name was mentioned, dapat nag-inhibit na siya. For proprietary sake.
So sir, yung pong charges that Senator De Lima will be facing, may another set pa po, yung pong Espinosa Group.
Ang mangyayari dyan, if the affidavit of Kerwin would be related to drug activities, illegal drug activities, then Kerwin could add, or any of the complainants could add that affidavit to be part of their complaint. For example, if after 1 week Kerwin arrives, then executes an affidavit, then that affidavit could be submitted by the NBI or by the police and be part of the evidence that would have to be considered by the during the preliminary investigation of the case.
Or pwede din, sir, that it be a separate complaint altogether, a
Pwede
separate
rin.
case altogether?
Pwede rin.
Yeah.
Kasi I was told yun nga na maraming pera ang naibigay ni Kerwin.
Sir, si Kerwin, sir, nag-express ang intention na naman. So, mag-execute, sir, na affidavit na naman.
Yes, the mere fact that you wanted to be put under the witness protection program, condition sine qua non yung execution of the affidavit. That would be needed in our assessment whether he is qualified to be put under the witness protection program.
Kasama na dyan yung kakambal ni Kerwin.
Ewan ko si May Kamal ba yun? Where is she?
Kevin, no?
Pero gusto
I'm not sure.
yung may kakambal.
Oh, siguro may alam din yun.
Sir, wala bang plano ang DOJ para parang motu proprio? Because yung talagang pamilya ng Espinosa nasa, kumbaga sabihin na natin,
Ano?
sa pangyayari doon sa Manila, wala bang plano ang DOJ na motu proprio? Kunin na lang yung pamilya.
May ano kasi sir.
Ay, walang ganun eh. I don't think there is a law allowing us to do that eh.
Ganun, sir.
There has to be a witness that is
Kailangan
qualified and then yung kin
Mm.
may qualify because of that witness. Diba?
In other words, what are the requirements under the witness protection program must be followed first before we could put under or including the members of the family.
Kahit gusto niya na, sir, hindi niya pwede gawin.
Ang mangyayari naman yan eh, porque gusto naman yan. In the meantime na ina-arrange pa ang whether he is qualified under the witness protection program, nasa police protection siya muna, or if his custody will be given to the NBI, it will be the NBI who will provide the protection.
Parang probationary,
Sir, ulit lang po, habang ina-assess pa whether ito pwedeng ilagay sa WDP or not, ito pwedeng police protection.
They can request.
He could request, and I believe that he should be given considering what happened to his father.
Sir, one other matter. May I ask for your opinion or position habeas data application filed by Senator De Lima questioning the presidential.
Wala. That is a petition that will go straight to the waste basket.
Soundbite yan, sir, ha?
How could you stop government authorities from questioning or from investigating when no less than 10 individuals have said that you are the protector of the drug trade in the, you believe it, or in the Philippines? You mean to say, could you imagine the Supreme Court telling the police or the President or the Department of Justice to stop investigating a person with several cases already? I don't think so. Medyo,
Separation of power.
if it would have been another person ang nag-file ng petition, baka may counting chance. Pero almost nil eh. Kasi that is established doctrine. The President is immune from suit. Absolute yan.
Sir, just confirming, you were able to watch yung Pacquiao fight in live? Did you watch?
Yes.
Was it, kasali daw po ba ito sa binigay na libre daw po ni Senator Pacquiao yung pagpunta?
Pagpunta namin? No. I spent for our own.
kasi si Bato, sir, umalis.
Hindi naman ako si Juan. Mahina tayo kay Pacquiao pa eh.
Sir, if
Sir, walang nakakapakila ba yun na tamanggap si General Bato?
I don't want to comment. Anyway, the journal has already commented and the DALG has already defended it's going there. So I don't want to comment further.
Sir, if the group that's supposed to fetch Kerwin will be leaving on Sunday, ano yung timeline? Within how many days bago siya pwedeng bumalik?
Immediate siguro yun eh. Immediate yun. Kasi
Definitely next
Parang
week.
isang araw na sila doon.
I think everything has been arranged.
Ano kaso siya doon, sir? Diba yung kasi parang unfair kasi baka mamaya
Then we have to expedite bringing back Kerwin because baka magkaroon ng delay Pag nagkaroon ng delay, then it will be detrimental to us.
Sir, may naalala lang ako, sir, after nung na-mention about yung pagpapabalik sa kanya dito and yung iba pang possible case niya doon. Remember mo yung kay Amalilio, sir? Di ba
Yung sa Malaysia?
Yeah, yung sa Aman Future scam. The reason why he was not brought to PI here, preliminary investigation, is because he was serving a 2-year term for passport, a violation of their passport laws. Ang tagal na na-expire ng 2 years, sir.
Doon sa Malaysia.
Ang tagal na na-expire ng 2
And
years.
besides,
na
meron
yun.
pa ata, may isang anggulo pa doon that he is not a Filipino. Nire-raise niya yun
Yeah, Malaysian siya.
Malaysian siya.
Pero sir, parang may moves ba kayo, sir, to look into that? Kasi yun lang yung condition why he was not surrendered to us, sir, because he was sentenced to a 2-year term passport violation, passport loss nila.
Actually, sorry but I don't know the current status. Ano ba yung status na ngayon? Is the DOJ still involved? Or it would be another
It's
department?
being tried.
Pero sir, yung ganyang possibility, sir, kasi Kerwin po ba is facing charges doon sa Abu Dhabi, sir?
Wala nga. That's why I wanted.
Agad na ba?
Kasi it could be done
Doon sa NBI documents na ipinail ngayon, nito, kasama na doon yung sa AMLA.
Hindi ko pa nababasa. Ngayon lang binigay sa akin Pero I was told that they are having difficulty in asking for some data from the AMLAC, despite the fact that some of these bank accounts were included in the affidavits of many of the inmates. So under the AMLA, if the case being investigated is under the Dangerous Drugs Act, dapat ibibigay yan without filing any petition anymore in court. So the NBI did it, was able to get some in the first letter. The AMLAC gave the data to them, but subsequent letter only partial ang binigay sa kanila. So medyo na-exasperate sila, kaya okay lang naman, meron na silang kwan. And under the law naman, after the case been filed, then this could be used now to require the AMLA to get or answer some of these questions about these deposits.
Sa finance sa court na, sir, pwede request, sir.
Hindi lang sa court, kahit ngayon, under the preliminary investigation.
If there's a complaint.
Pwede na. So,
Yung PI na sa pupunta.
PI, during the PI.
Supplemental lang yun ng NBI.
Correct. Kaya, sabi ng NBI, matatagalan tayo pag inintay natin yun. So, anyway, pag naman sa trouble cause lang, sobra-sobra na ito.
Specific unit po ba yung tatlong police na susundo? Saan unit sila from PNP?
Sa PNP, sa anti-drugs unit ng PNP, under Colonel Ferro. Yun daw, siya daw ang head. Siya daw ang head.
Colonel Pero, sir. Pero.
Ferro, hindi ba sa akin yung kun?
Sa PNP anti-illegal drugs. So, AIDG.
Basahin mo.
Susundo kay
Ako na lang babasa para sa lahat.
sige sir.
Sige, sir. Habang kinukuha ko yung number niya, sir. Opo, sir.
Sa susunod, hindi kita bibigyan ng calling card.
Sinabi mo nga.
Sir, public calling card naman yan, sir. Kasi may seal naman ng PNP, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, the name is Police Senior Superintendent Albert Ignatius Ferro, Philippine National Police Anti-Illegal Drugs Group, Acting Director.
Sir, yun po ba nakausap ninyo personally si Pero?
Yeah, mga 25 minutes ago.
Mayroon po ba assurance from that official na maiuwi nila ng buhay si Kerwin from...
Well, hindi ko natanong, pero we could assume that
Palibasa,
na is one.
pumatay.
Saka
Totoo yun, di ba?
correct, totoo yun. Actually,
Wala, no?
Anyway, nandun daw siya kanina sa Senate na tinitingnan niya, nakikinig daw siya. But, yan si Marcos ba yun? Nag-testify pa niya, nagpasakitan niya ng ulo namin. Because of what happened. So,
Pero sir, parang may directed na yata si PNP chief na ilagay na sa Navy muna yung 18. So, ito yung status yung 18 CIDG na.
parang ganun. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Ako na.
And that was Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre speaking to the media. He said